The way I always see it for Rampage Jackson, whoever he hits on the chin, he's going to knock out. I don't, you know, I've been holding pads and working with boxers for a lot of years, and out of all the boxers or fighters I've ever worked with, Rampage is the hardest hitter, and I don't believe there's anybody that can take a shot off Rampage on the chin.
How special of a fighter is Fedor?
How special? He had a lot of experience. He's always in shape, and he trained a lot. And he's very smart during the fight. He can read his opponent, and that's very important. His stand-up is very good. Also, his ground skills are very good. His sambo is very good. And when we go to Japan, the crowd is very good because Rampage is being great over there, and also Fedor. They know each other since Pride. It will be a good match, I hope.
And how will you prepare for Rampage?
Always hard.
A couple times in this garage, made me question why I want to keep fighting. Thought about retiring many times in this garage, but I see results. So I can tell that I'm getting in better shape. I know it's a slow process, but all I got to do is just get more discipline within myself, and I see even faster results. But you know, Rome wasn't built overnight. Coach, the cameraman said he got enough footage for today.
Find it right there.
See, I don't know if you,
Find it.
I don't know if you guys understand how hard this is. Like,
2, 1.
I guarantee you, most people have no idea what this stuff is. This is how like the Iron Man train. And I couldn't be no Iron Man. Like, why do I want to be a fighter? Why do I want to come here to this garage twice a week and do this?
We took a job together. Now we don't stop till we make it. That's it.
You know what? I feel real positive about this fight. You know, Fedor is a true heavyweight. He's a seasoned heavyweight. He's a legend at heavyweight. He's been a heavyweight for a long time. You know, I'm still new to heavyweight, and I haven't fought many other heavyweights. You know, my last couple of fights been with little bitty guys just fighting me at heavyweight. My last fight with Vanderlei Silva, Chael Sonnen, King Mo. None of those guys heavyweights. You know, so, you know, I'm looking forward to fighting more heavyweights while I'm at a heavyweight. It'll be a good test for me, but I feel positive about this fight.
You know, it was a real blessing to have today TJ, Dillashaw, Warner, Chiletta, Ray Daniels, and Rampage here training. And one of the unique features of the garage is that these guys show up here to bring the best of science, nutrition, supplementation to their training, with the best of each other. Proverbs 27:17 says, iron sharpens iron, like one man's countenance sharpens another. And these guys here sharpen each other. And in the struggle of what you saw in the garage today and whatnot, they started finding parts of themselves that they never knew existed, but only can be found through the encouragement and basically the raw emotion of the others around them. And so they drive each other to new levels. So basically what the garage does is it allows these guys to take their bodies and their spirits to a new level of which their skills can now be exhibited when they fight.
Bellator предложил мне несколько бойцов, и мы, вот, ну, скажем, для Японии, наверное, лучше всех вот Rampage Jackson. Ну, при обоюдном обсуждении со Скоттом Кокером, ну и, наверное, конечно, Скотт обсуждал это с Рампейджем. Вот, и мы Rampage, карьеры шли параллельно, скажем. Он также выступал в Японии, он был очень, и по сегодняшнему, очень известный боец. В Японии он много бился в Америке, он один из самых титулованных бойцов, один из самых эпатажных, наверное.
Думаю, в стойке у Федора больше шансов. Во-первых, ну, как бы повторюсь, у него хорошая скорость до сих пор, он быстрее его соперника. И я думаю, он должен использовать эти свои преимущества. Тогда все получится.
Вот у него самое опасное, что там, где не ждешь, может прилететь. Вот как стоя, так и лежа. Я видел бои, когда он просто вот поднимал на второй этаж и бил об ринг, и человек выключался. Это было не один раз. Ломал ребра таким образом. Вот. Я знаю, что он нокаутер, то есть он бьет, у него тяжелый удар. Вот. Также он лежа себя очень хорошо чувствует. Да, наверное, есть. Это, наверное, конечно, спасибо Скотту и его команде. И вообще за все их очень такое теплое отношение ко мне и к моей команде, к моим ребятам. Вот Скотт человек слова, не знаю, человек, который для него в первую очередь стоит боец, а потом уже все остальное, не наоборот. Вот, и очень благодарен ему, что этот один из последних боев, наверное, моих, все-таки время уже подходит. Я еще не ухожу, я еще побьюсь.
This arcade has like over 500 games, most of them from my childhood. But I don't keep it on all the time. So this the game my cousin named me from. That's where my nickname came from when I was a kid. I used to play this game all the time. And of course, I usually choose the wolf, but I don't know how to choose them on here. I'm a fighter. God made me to be a fighter. I remember when I was a kid, you know, my mama was talking about the talents and the gifts that God gave everybody. But you know, I'm from the Bible Belt, from the South, and so everybody's very religious and all that. So you know, it wasn't unusual for my mom to talk to me about God and stuff. But the things she was talking to me about really hit home with me because she said God gave everybody a gift, gave everybody a talent. But I honestly thought that He skipped over me because I'm like, man, I can't do nothing. I couldn't do nothing good growing up. And I didn't think about it, but I could always fight, though. I was really good at fighting. I used to fight for my brothers, my cousins, and all the little, you know, small dudes in the neighborhood that couldn't fight for themselves. I used to fight for them. And I was always good at it. I could take a punch, never cared about getting punched. You know, never was scared to go and fight. I was a kid, I used to fight grown men. It didn't matter to me, you know. I didn't mind fighting, and I was good at it, you know. Then that was a skill that God gave me that I just didn't know that He gave it to me. God made me to be a fighter. I know that. I enjoy it. I enjoy fighting. I've always have. I've always enjoyed it. It's something that I absolutely enjoy. You know. Win, lose, or draw, if I'm getting in the fight, you know what I'm saying, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it. That's what I do.